Okay, so there seems to be a kerfuffle here, a little confusion. I feel like we've all gotten in some discourse about like Power Rangers Cosmic Fury stuff. What we like, what we don't like. The argument about like if we like the suits or not, then consensus is like, we're not feeling it. Or some people are just like, I think they're cute. I'm not feeling the muscle. And some of y'all is just like, I like it, I guess. It's a tokusatsu ish, I guess. And all that is valid. We had discussion about like the rollout and how it hasn't been that great for any of the last few things when it comes to Power Rangers. Once and always, forever. That one, we didn't get a good trailer until like a week or two before it even came out. We got announcements. We got like staff pictures, maybe some like pictures from like the cast, but like not a great rollout, if you will. And then we coming now into like Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and we're about to go into July, and like half the time I'm reading, ADR and some other stuff isn't being finished yet. The show's supposed to come out in 2023, but there hasn't really been any hype for it. And now we got people writing whole Twitter threads, writing stuff like, it's our job to get the community hype for this show. No, 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 no. Is that what we do now? We're working for free for a multi-million for a multi-million dollar company on Beyonce's internet for free? No. No, 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 no. We've lost the plot. We've gone a little kooky there. Especially nothing that's come out officially from Hasbro has been not that great. And to top it off, what really hasn't been making it any better is that every time I turn around, I'm seeing at Pookie at Hunter Dano pop up in random fans' comments whenever they have something to say about like whether they like a show or not. Like, now I get it. If someone is directly adding them, always in their comments saying some off the wall shit, that's fine. Pop off, answer some questions, do what you gotta do. Normally like a marketing pro would be like, I don't think that's not the tea, bestie. That's not what we do. We don't do that. To like put your phone down, hang up on whoever the conversation, turn the computer off, turn the Wi-Fi, get off the LG refrigerator, like log off or whatever what Twitter app you're on the LG refrigerator, right? That's normally what someone would do, but ain't seen that either. And what's really gotten me is that like also, when they do, it's either a clapback, which riles up a lot of feathers because like, the half time they miss the point of someone commenting on the thing. Or in the case of Pookie, it's just like you're giving like these piecemeal information here and there, and like they're not completely in context or like, you know, hey, this is the end of the road for me, but that wasn't really the message you sent in the YouTube comments because they're sitting there like, well, this is the end of the road for Power Rangers. It's kind of worded that weirdly, and people are just like, oh, this is the last season, and you got to come back and scramble after a few days, mind you. Days, mind you. You come back and correct like, oh no, this is the last one for me. When you could have just waited, like everyone else, like a few months when it came out, and then made your big grand announcement. Could have got the team to write the rollout and everything else. Again, where's the team? Where's the marketing team? We're not seeing them. Before, we knew Melissa Flores. We when she was there, um, we knew we were going to get something. They did all the celebration of the dates. You got your Black History Month thing, you got your Pride thing, this, that, and the other. And I haven't been seeing much of that. I saw the Women's Day thing. I've seen like piecemeals of the Pride stuff. Black History Month, silence, complete silence, and the fact that like the celebration was mainly had by like popular fan groups. Now come on, now you know that's ridiculous. I know y'all not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's not. You know they're busy. You know they don't have that much money, or they again multi-million-dollar company, baby. You not no. And I just want to add something, just a small thing, just a small thing, and it's just I blocked a few you, not as like I don't like you or I don't think you're great, just for my mental, for your mental, and also for just to not give you the urge. I don't want to have help with that itch to scratch for you to like have to. I gotta post. I gotta make a response. No, like I'm helping you. All right. Someone's gonna show you this video, or whoever you are. If you know, you know. If you know you got blocked, you know why. And like, I don't also like. This is a side thing. It's becoming noticeable who certain folks you pop off with because, like, for some of you know, the faceless ones that you guys comment on, it's like it's love, peace, hair, grease. We're just here to vibe, promote positivity for the show, things like that nature. But when it comes to black fans, the reaction has been somewhat antagonistic. Like, you got other people who have had concerns on the show, and you guys have addressed them. But when black fans kind of make those same addresses, it's not. It doesn't look good. There hasn't been some good interactions here. And I'm like, I'm not saying like before someone goes, "Are you planning to erase it?" No, 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 no. I'm just saying that like it's antagonistic. That like you don't give that same grace to certain folk of the community that you are doing production work and are a cast on the show, and the fandom that you decide to, you know, hold hands with and be like everything's gonna be okay, and then the rest of you just like, well, fuck off and unfollow. I'm like, oh, all right, hmm, interesting. And especially when some of you are supposed to be like the face of the fandom going forward. Which that's a conversation that we have for later, but that's something after the show. That's an after the show conversation that we're gonna have to have. Something we'll see by the end of 2023, if the show even comes out 2023. I listen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's driving the car. Who driving the boat? Who got the whip? It's not Jesus, because Jesus is not taking the wheel on this one. Someone, I don't know who it is, but you need to like have them hand over the keys, because whoever it is, this rollout has not been working out. And another thing, that's just addressing like the main Twitter main characters. I want to address some of the side characters, okay? If you have a problem with someone roasting the show before it airs, mute, block, scroll, do whatever you gotta do. Like, make your side. You know what? If you wanted to make your side tweets, that's fine. But some of y'all are actually adding folks. Some of y'all getting into these fist fights on the Twitter threads, which is funny to me that you will do it on Twitter, but you will damn sure will not be on the Facebook. That is for damn sure. You won't go to Facebook group because you know they're nicer on Twitter than they are on the Facebook group, because that's just like that's Lord of the Flies over there. That's every man for themselves, like cult behavior, if you will. So I don't even go up there if I don't have to. But I notice that a few of you have taken upon yourself to be like, you can't make any mean roasting statements about. No, they can. Just like you can make statements about how great the show is, even if it hasn't come out yet. because that is also being a thing. And I don't see you guys going over there and telling them, "Oh yeah, well, temper your expectations." No, you guys are saying we should be hyped. We should be satisfied with what we got. We should be grateful. Grateful. Wait, grateful for what? We don't got anything. That's why we here. They can't be grateful for something you don't have. That's why I understand why people are hyped for like a possible reboot, possible directions to go to new directions that we aren't getting MMRP, MMPR. Oof, letters. Dear God. Something different. Like people are hyping up for, maybe we get a better budget on the show. I'm not even talking about something crazy. I'm not even talking about Marvel money. I'm just saying like, yeah, a little bit more for like some camera angles, some better camera angles, better fight scenes, better suits. Papa John's, I'm just saying that's what people are like hyping up for, and when so this is the thing. Like, let me add some other extra stuff, right? Because we're gonna have to go back to the last season, Dino Fury. Dino Fury was like a juggling act of like, are we gonna like this or we not? Because if we remember the Sentai for that bombed. Like they people were like, when they watched the Sentai, they were just like, yeah, we're not for it. We ain't feeling it. And so when they adapted it, everyone was just like, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be great? Are we gonna all vibe for it? And then the first season came out, and we were like, okay, it's neat, it's cool, it's good. We see where we're going with this, and then we get to season two, and it's just like, oh, you actually set up plot twists, you actually set up a narrative, character arc. You actually made an iconic queer character that's not just queer coding. Wow. Now there are some other things that we are just like, some of the cheesy humor, it didn't not always fly, but we love camp around here, so like the camp for it was amazing. So like you got into our good graces for it, especially with that cast, because we love the cast. The cast for that show was amazing. We love seeing them. They acted well. We got on social media. They looked like they were happy to be there. It looked like Hasbro wasn't torturing them to be there. Whether that's acting or them being genuine, I don't know. I'm going to side with maybe being genuine. Who knows? I don't know. But for the most part, we were hyped on that. And then when it got announced that like, oh, they were being brought back, we were just like, okay, this okay. I'm feeling it. All right. Then they showed the suits, and we were just like, the concept art, and we were like, okay, maybe this might work. But again, we had questions because it's just like, what's cosmic about this? Also, why did you pick cosmic? Because didn't you tell us you weren't going to adapt a certain Sentai? You told us you weren't going to adapt a certain a certain team because it was too many, and there was something about like it was a safety hazard about one of the suits or whatever. You remember the bull. You remember the bull statement that we got. And now they're just like, well, we adapted, we adapted the mechs, and we're just like, oh, okay, why? They never got an answer on that one, but it was just like, okay, we see it. We saw the little concept art suits. So we're like, okay, there's some cosmic dust on some of the like accessories or whatever. Maybe they might look good. Maybe maybe they might sparkle. The spandex might sparkle. And babe, here we are, and nothing we've seen so far has looked. Nothing. At least for right now, nothing we've seen so far has just been like, oh, let's get hyped for the show. Most of it's just been like, oh, well, the writer's room looks white, I guess. There's a few black faces, maybe. If they are part of the writers' room or the actors, we don't know. No answer for that. There's some teases there for certain things, but I'm not even holding my breath on the teases so far because like that could just be whatever, what have you. I, mm, you know, I'm just saying that maybe, just maybe, some of the critiques, even some of the ones that might be a little bit vitriol, might have some merit. Maybe listen just a little bit to like some of the negative. Some of the people just like, hey, taper your expectations. The ones who are just saying, it ain't looking so well. We've been here before. It didn't look well the last time when the Neo Saban was pulling stupid shit like this. And that was before we knew, and we knew when we knew how bad it could get. And now we're a lot more aware, a lot older, a lot more mature. Just like, the show's fandom is a lot more mature and a lot older, but, that's neither here nor there. It ain't just for 12-year-olds anymore. The 12-year-olds have grown. That's that's the that's a side note for another day. But just this quick thing: find out how old your fandom is, especially the ones buying the toys. Like I get it, like I get it when you go to Target or Walmart or go to any other little places that have toys. You get there and the kids pick them up like, mommy, daddy, I want the thing. I get that. But a lot of the main people watching the show or even buying like the lightning figure collection stuff, keyword collection. Heck, you're not even giving us some of the amazing prop costume stuff that we get, and got to go to the Japanese websites for that, and I'm just like I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Like I'm not even just that. I'm at the point where I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I feel like the fandom is tired, and unless someone does something to either wake the fandom up or give us something to relax on till we get to the thing, and then we can talk about it later. Well, I don't know. I seriously don't know. But you know what? I'm still gonna be here for the memes, for the drama, and for the discourse because baby, it's been great. It's been funny and it's been hilarious. I've been watching all of it, and I gotta tell you, it's been like World War Z on Twitter, and I can imagine what it's being like on Facebook. The the Facebook comments got to be like, I don't even know. They might be positive about it. I don't know. I haven't checked on them yet. That's like the hood. We don't like going back to the hood. But that's it. I I just want to get out the thoughts. I'm just just wanted to like leave out this one last thing. You don't have to respond to everything. You don't. Let people like things, let people hate things, and move on. That's all I'm saying. And for you, Hasbro, maybe you better hope these next two things are good because at this point you on thin ice. Because just as good as like you've gotten it with like this newfound fandom, it can be taken away quickly. Cause let's be real, once and forever, always. It was good, but like it was only great for like the OGs. The new Gs was looking at that and they were like, "Oh, that's cute." I hope the other two things, the reboot and this other thing, is going to be great. Because if not, you know, the worst thing people could do is just not care about it at all and just not talk about it. And no one wants to talk about that part when people just go like, "Oh, Power Rangers, yeah, we got Super Sentai, we got Super Sentai at home, we're good." But that's all. That's all I want to talk about. I don't know where I'm going to post this. This might be posted on YouTube. Definitely going to be posted on Twitter. Y'all be easy. Have fun. Take care.